One thing better. Always one thing better. Today I didn't know what my goal was going to be, but sometimes you just have to put one foot down and see where it takes you, see what you're inspired to do. Sometimes you don't need to know what your destination is. You just have to get started. I remember seeing a movie that was one of my son's favorites, The Mummy Returns. He was really into The Mummy and Jurassic Park, and for some reason Tim Burton's Sleepy Hollow, or as he liked to put it when he was young and learned how to use the VCR on his own when certain people in the house who wasn't me weren't watching him, Spooky Pumpkin. Spooky Pumpkin. This was back in those golden days where DVD players were expensive and rare, and we had videotapes. And again, I will reiterate, for you kids who have never seen a phone on a cord unless it was at a doctor's office or something, go look it up. It's a marvelous piece of technology from the past. Heck, you may even look up 8 tracks. You'll really get a kick out of that. Anyway, apparently the journey for today was just to get there faster. So, 1 mile in 8 minutes and 34 seconds. I don't know what my record was last year for a 1 mile, but that's my record for this year. Again, it's putting one foot in front of the other and keep on going and just go out there with a goal to do something. Because if your goal after you get home from work is just to veg out and get lost in YouTube or Facebook or whatever, I mean, I'm guilty of this too, and I'm trying to get out of it. If that's your only goal, then you're not living. You're living vicariously through others. Go outside. The original video game without the video. Heck, read a book, and read one that you have to turn the pages for. Go to the library if you're too cheap. I mean, there was a thing before Kindle and these smartphones. Heck, I hadn't read a book for pleasure since nursery school. For those of you who may know me, I'll let you know. That was 2012. I think the only thing I've read for pleasure or my own enlightenment, or both, whichever one you want to get to, is large portions of the Bible. So, now I'm picking up Dark Tower 5, Wolves of the Cala by Stephen King. Even if I don't agree with the man's politics, it's a dang good book, and I forgot what I was missing. And I think after I get done with this one, I might go read Harry Potter 6. Because I always told myself, actually it'd be Harry Potter 5. Half-Blood Prince is number 5, right? Anyway. Yeah, I always told myself I'd never watch those movies until I got finished with the books. And man, were my kids, or my son rather, he was mad because he never got to watch those movies unless he watched them on his own. Right now, he's enjoying a vacation with my mother in Chicago. I wish them all well, and I wish them safe returns. And I certainly hope that all members of that party find whatever it is they're looking for. And I hope it's something a little bit more significant than a souvenir. But anyway, there is more to life than these stupid little devices that I'm carrying in my hand right now. But heck, if you have to use them, if you absolutely must use them, find a game you can play with other people. And for heaven's sake, play it with them in the room so you can laugh together and talk together. And you don't have to pause the game to send a text to each other. Peace.